Is this it?
This is it.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, hello Toronto District. I'm John.
I'm Chris.
And we are the Fidgets.
Fidgets.
And
almost. We're two-thirds.
We're two-thirds of the Fidgets. The bearded one
It's working.
is in Florida, so we're going to shoot this video without him.
That's right.
And I don't even feel bad about it.
No.
Speaking of Florida, I'm really looking forward to coming to your school, helping you raise a whole bunch of money. And I hear that you guys have your own improv group that's going to open for us, which will be amazing. We want to see all your stuff. And, well, I was going to segue into Florida. Patty Sherman. Patty Sherman actually helped me out by renting me a cabana in Florida. She had like a little timeshare thing, and she found me frostbitten in Barrie one year and said, I'm going to put you on a train to Florida. I want you to live in this little cabana for a while. Warmed me right up. It was like a good Samaritan kind of thing to do. So thanks, Patty.
Oh, you know what? Actually, speaking of Patty, Marge last week makes hamburger patties. I know, not really related, but bear with me because it's worth talking about.
It's a homonym.
She is the best cook I have ever met in my entire life. She actually takes rice cakes and puts what's the stuff that they use with sushi? The dark stuff.
Oh, carpenter glue.
Yes, carpenter glue and rice cakes, and they look just like hamburgers. It's really amazing.
Really?
Yeah, she's she's not selling any, but they look really good. They really do.
Speaking of looking good, Richard Peters, I want to do a shout out to you. The guy was a top male model.
I heard.
In Austria.
Impressive.
And gave that whole life up to teach young minds in Toronto, or possibly to drive bus. I'm not sure what he does, but we appreciate your efforts.
David Fedema drives a bus, actually.
Really?
He does. He doesn't drive it...
not like a school bus.
No, it's not like picking people up. He does it with giant monster truck wheels on it, and he goes in these big rallies with actual monster trucks, and he just jumps. You'd be amazed how high this bus gets. It's pretty impressive. He was doing it for a long time. It just the one day he had a bunch of kids in there, didn't tell anybody. Part of the stunt. It was really whatever. There's some emotional needs that need to be met for those poor kids, but they all enjoyed themselves quite a lot.
They all need counseling.
They did. There's a lot of juice boxes just all over the place.
Hey, speaking of juice box, little known fact,
Sarah
M. invented the juice box.
The actual juice box?
The actual juice box. She, and actually, she did it just out of tinfoil.
Really?
Origami?
Yeah.
Okay, she got bored with birds and, bears and stuff like that. And she thought, I'm going to simplify things. I'm going to make a box.
That's incredible.
And one of her kids said, oh my goodness, I bet I could put juice in that. And boom, their invention.
I appreciate what you've done for the world. I just wanted to say that. I didn't know if that was okay. Thank you. I want an autograph. Actually, do you know who... I'm not going to say this too loud, but there's someone named William Groot who actually forges autographs.
Really?
I know it sounds like a bad thing, but he does it for a good cause. He does it so that he can make money, and
is it a good cause?
And that's for him it is. He's like, it's a good cause.
Do you think I could get him to forge Martin Luther King's?
Sure, he can do literally anyone. It doesn't matter.
What about Martin Luther?
No, every time he does that, he starts writing King, and then he's like, I know it's a habit, muscle memory, whatever.
All right, that's good. Guys, we are pumped about seeing you. Make sure you come over and shake our hand, give us a hug. And everyone else, it's going to be an awesome show. So buy your tickets, get those mousetraps sold, and we will see you soon.
Bye.